Warren Buffett's relationship with BYD reads like a finance fairy tale, a daring, long-term wager made when few outside China knew the name, and an exit more than a decade later that looks like textbook capital gains. Back in 2008, Berkshire Hathaway bought into BYD when the firm was still a relative unknown. That initial investment, a stake purchased when shares were trading in single digits of Hong Kong dollars, became one of Berkshire's most profitable long-term plays as BYD grew into an industrial powerhouse in electric and plug-in hybrid vehicles. What makes this story striking isn't just the gain on paper, it's the patience and timing. Over the years, Berkshire didn't suddenly flip the position. The company began reducing its stake gradually starting in 2022, selling off shares across multiple small transactions. By the most recent filings, Berkshire has now divested its entire holding in BYD, closing the book on a 17-year relationship that turned millions into billions. Markets reacted quickly. BYD shares dipped on the news, a reminder that even exits by well-regarded long-term investors can rattle equities in the short term. BYD's transformation from a niche Chinese automaker to a global automotive force helps explain why Buffett's original position was so lucrative. The automaker has posted blistering sales figures, millions of units annually in recent years, and expanded rapidly in battery electric and plug-in hybrid segments. That scale and the company's integrated approach to batteries and electric drivetrains helped it outpace many competitors. Even so, the end game here isn't purely celebratory. BYD itself has tempered its near-term production forecasts, citing both domestic market softness and rising competition. The company's PR acknowledged Berkshire's role and thanked Buffett and his partners for their long-term support. For investors watching legends like Buffett, the takeaway is nuanced. Long-term patience can pay enormous dividends, but market realities change, and even the most famous investors eventually reposition. For vloggers, this story packs everything: a legendary investor, a dramatic long game, corporate growth, shifting forecasts, and a market reaction, the sort of narrative that makes finance feel cinematic. Use clips of BYD EVs, archival headlines about Buffett's 2008 investment, and stock chart overlays to visually dramatize the rise and exit arc.